Welcome to our tutorial. We are now on lesson 5. How to connect the wires of 3 bulbs and 3 switches in junction and utility boxes. Let's recall first lesson 4. We have learned about the two arrangement of the parallel circuit and how the wires were connected. Let's analyze again the connections. We have here a parallel circuit. Why? Because we have two wires for the source. Then we have a switch and the bulb connected to the two wires for the source. We are going to rearrange it this way. So, the second arrangement. This is now the second arrangement. We have the switches below, then at the top, the bulbs, and at the center, the two wires for the source, this one, at the center. To understand clearly about these connections, we have here the diagram of this one. You will observe that the bulbs are at the top and below the switches, this one. And at the center, the two wires for the source. These two wires, one. You will observe that one wire of the source and one wire of the bulb is connected at this point. So, one wire also of the source is connected to the bulb at this point. And the bulbs and the bulb and the switch are connected to each other. So this connection follows our motto. We have that motto in lesson 1, which connect one line of one wire of the source to switch, then switch to bulb, and bulb to the other line of the source, this one. The same true with the other. Connect one line of the source to switch, switch to bulb, and bulb to the other line of the source. So connect one line of the source to switch, switch to bulb, and bulb to the other line of the source. So that is the connection for this. Let's observe. So, that is now the other arrangement of the parallel circuit. This is still a parallel circuit. We did not change the connection. We have just rearranged the bulbs, the wires, and the switches. This time, let's have another arrangement of this parallel circuit. We will now join the wires in the junction and utility boxes. This is a junction box and a utility box. We will place the joints of the wires either in this junction box or utility box. For those are found in houses and buildings. Hi first to my viewers and subscribers. Thanks for watching. Here is a situation. You are going to install lighting in a small room. One bulb is to be placed at the center, one bulb at the corner over a table, and one bulb in a toilet. Each bulb shall be controlled by a switch. How are you going to connect the wiring? The joints of the wire should be in the junction box or utility box. So we will make another arrangement of this circuit. We have the bulbs, the switch, and the source. But this time, we will connect this in the junction box. So we have two wires from the bulb, two wires from the switch, and two wires from the source. So we have this corrugated hose. We replaced our wires. So also with the other three junction boxes and the bulbs and the switch, so that we could be guided in our joining the wires in the junction box. So we will make a diagram for this as our guide. Okay, so we have this diagram. We have this source, this one. Then we have the junction box, this one, and the bulb and the switch. We have two wires from the bulb to the junction box, this one. We have this. Then we have two wires to the source. So we have this, the two wires to the source. These two wires in the junction box. And we have two wires also, these two wires from the switch. How are we going to join the wires in the box? In the junction box. That's what we are going to study. So the same with the other two junction boxes. So we will go back to our motto, which is connect one line of the source to switch, switch to bulb, and bulb to another line of the source. Okay. So connect one line of the source. So this is one line of the source to the switch. So we connect this line to the other one, to the switch. Wire from one terminal of the switch connected to one side of or one wire of the source. So our connection is this one. We connect it here. The joints. Then connect the other terminal of the switch to one line of the one wire of the source of the bulb. So we connect this. Okay, our connection will be this one. This is our joint. Then connect one line, one wire of the bulb, the other wire to the other wire of the source. So you connect this one. So our joint is this one. So let's now on how to join this wires in a junction box. Then let's go to the next. Again, let's follow the motto. Connect one line of the source to switch, switch to bulb, and bulb to another line of the source. So connect this one. One line of the source to one line of the switch. So the connection, the joint is this one. The wire. Then the other terminal of the switch to the other wire of from the bulb. So you connect. So they are joined here. Then we have the other wire of the bulb to the other wire of the source. So we join. So the join is here. Then this two lines are for the source. Where are we going to connect this? We are going to connect this to this junction box. So we connect this. We extend this wire to the other junction box. Then inside, not connected to this wire, then connected to this joint. These two wires are not connected to each other. This one, they are connected. So again, the other wire of the source, into the box, then not connected to this wire, then joint here. They are not connected, the two. Okay, let's go back. So we have now completed the circuit for this to the source of electricity. Then let's go to this. Again, follow the rule or the motto. Connect one line of the source to switch to bulb, and bulb to other line of the source. So you join this wire. Here is the joint. Then this one terminal of the switch to the bulb. Okay, you join it here. Then one side of the switch to the other side of the source. So you join it there. Okay. How about this line for the source? We are going to connect this. We are going to connect this to the junction box. So we extend this one. Enter the junction box, then not connected to this wire, then connected to this. Then this other wire for the source, enter the box, then not connected to this wire, then connected to this wire. So that is now the connection of the wires inside the junction box. So we are going to follow this diagram so that we will not get lost in joining. So we have here the bulb, the two wires from the bulb, then two wires for the source, two wires for the source, and two wires for the switch, from the switch. So our motto says, connect one line of the source, so get one line of the source. So there's two lines, so get one line. Then connect that to one line of one wire of the switch. So there are two wires for the switch. Get one and connect. So you connect this way. So this is now this one, this joint, this one. Then we go to the next, another side of the switch, or other terminal of the switch, joined to the other wire of the bulb at this point. So one wire of the remaining wire of the switch will be connected to one wire of the switch bulb. These are the two wires of the bulb. Get one and connect to the switch. Then we have the remaining two wires. So connect one wire of the bulb to one wire of to another wire of the source. So this is another wire of the source, this is another wire of the bulb you connect. Then we'll go to the next junction. So we have here the two wires of the source. For the source, this is for the source. Then two wires for the bulb and two wires for the switch. We do the same with this one. So get one wire of the source, then get one wire of the switch, then you join, you connect. Then get one wire of the remaining wire of the switch and the one wire of the bulb. So get one wire and join or connect. Then we have the remaining wire from the bulb and the remaining wire from the source, the other wire of the source. So you connect. Okay, so we have this one wire from the source to switch this one. This one. Then one wire from the bulb to the switch, this one. And one wire from the bulbs to the other line of the source, this one. So we have three joints. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, how about this wire to the source? We are going to connect this. We are going to connect this in this junction box. So you insert to the junction box. Then where are we going to connect this? So this wire, one wire of this one is connected to this, joined to this other wire of the source. So the other line, this one is connected to the other line of the source, this one. So you join one wire of this junction box for the source, and you join that with this other wire of the source. You join. Then this one. This is one wire of the source. So you join it here. You join. Okay, observe. In this joint, there are three wires joined. So one from the source, one from the bulb, and one from the other line for the source for that junction box. Then we have this one. Again, we have three wires joined in this joint. We have one wire from the source, one wire from the switch, and one wire from the that junction box. Then the third joint is the joint of the switch and the bulb. We have only two wires joined. 1, 2. Whereas the other three, 1, 2, 3 for the two lines of the source and one line for this and one line for that, and the other and the switch, and also with this one. So this is now the situation. This one is connected to this one. Another line of the source, and this is also connected to the one line of the switch. And this one is connected to one line of the other source, another line of the source, and one line of the bulb or one wire of the bulb is connected to this. So the switch and the bulb, this one, there are only two wires. Then we will go to the next, the third. Again, follow the same procedure. This is for the source. These two wires for the switch and two wires for the bulb. So this one, two wires for the bulb, two wires from the switch, and two wires from the source. So how are we going to connect? So one line of the source is connected to one line of the switch. One line of the switch is connected to one line of the bulb. And the remaining line of the bulb is connected to the other line of the source. Okay. So we get one wire for the source. Connect this to one wire coming from the switch. The remaining wire of the switch, this one, is to be connected to one wire of the bulb. So this is one wire of the bulb. You connect this one. Then the remaining wire of the bulb is to be connected to another line of the source. This one, the other line of the source. So we have three joints. 1, 2, 3. We have in our diagram 1, 2, 3. You will observe that there are only two wires here from the bulb and from the source, also with this one. And two wires are also from the bulb and the switch. Then how are we going to connect this? We are going to get the electricity. We will, to get this, we will get from this. To get the electricity, we get from this junction box. So we enter this in the junction box. This way. Then, you will observe in our diagram, this one is connected to this wire from the source. So wire from the source to other wire of the source for the junction box. Then wire of the source connected this one. This one. This is another the source wire of the source for this one. So we connect this to the one wire is connected to this one. The joints of the one side of the source and the switch. And the other one, you connect it this way. We are through with joining the wires in the junction box. You will observe that this diagram is similar to this one. If we will draw a junction box here, and also in this one, okay, then you make the joint here of the bulb and the switch, the joint here, also this one. Okay, they are the same, they are similar. Observe. Now we are going to cover the joints by an electrical tape so that to avoid short circuit. So also with this one. So also with the other joints, you cover by an electrical tape. Cut. We have already finished covering the joints by the electrical tape. This one, that one. So this time we are going to cover the junction boxes. So we have finished our connections for the bulbs, the junction box, and the switches. So this is now ready for connection to the source of electricity. Our source of electricity could be a circuit breaker. But since we have not yet touched on circuit breaker, we have a lesson in the future about circuit breaker and how to connect. So by this time, we will just use this convenient outlet, this one, as our source of electricity. Anyway, this is connected to the source of electricity. Observe. 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 So, this electrical wiring could be installed in the situation that I have given you earlier about the room. So this one could be placed on the bulb. This one is over the ceiling. And this switch could be placed on the wall. So you have just to lengthen to adjust the wirings. You adjust. So you measure, example, you install this one to the under the ceiling. You measure the distance of this one to this junction box. Then you cut the wire. But you should give allowance for the joints inside the socket and also inside the junction box. So this lighting could be placed over a table at a corner in that room. Then again, you adjust the wire. You measure the distance of this bulb to this one, and it's the length of the wire that you are going to cut, but you give allowance at least 1 foot or 12 inches. 6 inches for this, allowance for this one, joints for this, and 6 inches for the allowance for that, for the socket. And also with the switch, this switch could be placed on the wall. So you measure the distance of this junction box to this socket. And it is the length of the wire that you are going to place. But give allowance at least 1 foot or 12 inches. Allowance in joining the wires in the junction box and allowance in joining the wire to the terminal. And also with that, this one would be placed now on in the toilet. So you measure the distance of this junction box to the distance from the toilet to the one corner of the room. Then that is the length of the wire that you are going to cut, plus the allowance for the joints. And also for the wire, you have to adjust the length and also the length of the bulb and the junction box. So this is now an actual circuit that could be installed in a house or building. We have another way of joining the wires, not in the junction box, but in the utility boxes. This one. So instead of this one, we will have the joints. Instead of this, we will have this for our joints. And I will show you how. This video is already long, so we will have this connection of the wires in the utility box in lesson 6. In this lesson, you came to learn the proper way of joining the wires in the junction box of one bulb controlled by a switch. Before we end, I have self-test question for you to answer. Draw the schematic diagram of the circuit in our lesson in a piece of paper just from memory. If you answer the question correctly, you can proceed to lesson 6. If not, go back to the lesson and find the answer. Hi to Mr. Edward Jobs Blog and Remy Mix Blog. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.